Nah, I think I'm just giving this guy too much credit. I think he enjoys cross dressing and shit. Look at me. He's one of those deviants that it is kind of sexually deviant. You should keep that shit private. Unless you're the New York Dolls, and sometimes I can't even take that. It's one thing to listen to them. It's another thing to watch them. It turns my stomach. I gotta be honest. I'm sorry if people don't like that, but I'm a heterosexual male. It's highly nauseating to see men in drag, unless they really look good. Unless you're some kind of New York City queen that really tries hard and really bends your mind, and you're like, holy shit, you are almost a beautiful woman, but I will never put my dick in you or let you suck mine. But you do resemble a woman, and and it looks like you worked really hard. But I think he truly enjoys that. Look at me. I'm wearing a dress. And it's like, why does it? I mean, it's one thing to be a sexual band, but well, it's another to. Yeah, no, it's gross. It's distasteful and it's gross and it's fucking weird. I mean, when Cheech Marin did it, it was funny because he still had the mustache on. That took away the shock value. And I used to play with guys that would come up in leotards and dresses. The leotards. They actually wore leotards. But that was funny because there was no makeup and it was a gimmick. I think he actually enjoyed that. How can you take someone serious like that? This isn't your bedroom. You know, it looks like a great sacrifice to me. You know, and they called Dwayne the a bearded lady, but Dwayne, he had hair in his legs and fishnet and a little bit of a mustache. And to have that kind of attitude, we were out there barking orders at the crowd, barking orders at the drummer, and wearing a dress. It's just, whew, be like Elton John and shit. Have some style about it. Have some decorum. Have some professional decorum. You could be as gay as you want to be, but what the fuck's that got to do with your music? You could be as cross-dressy as you want to. Supposedly, he has a wife. Did she appreciate that? If she exists, does she sit around with her girlfriends and say, "Oh, look at Billy here, isn't that cute? He's so funny." It's like or does she have a dick? Or does she even exist? You know, beware false prophets and liars, and mhm, those are the ones that always rise to power and usurp the weak. They prey on the weak, who are really the strong. And that's why the Misfits did have a hard time in California. That's why that shit is shocking to people on the East Coast. You know, it's not right. It pulls something out of heterosexual men that is violent and confrontational. It's like, why the fuck are you dressed like a woman? Why? I didn't come to a gay nightclub. Did you ever see David Johansen all in a fucking white teddy like Madonna with garters on? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This music's great until you did that. Don't you see that that's ugly? And it makes you wonder, are they trying to purposely be ugly? There's better ways to shock people. This is ugly. This is super ugly. I can't take your music seriously. How are you going to sing about a rock and roll nurse when you're dressed like Madonna? I love the Dolls a little bit. Just not visually. I can't look at it. Makes me nauseous. What the fuck's that got to do with music? That's why I call it Tantrums and Tiaras, isn't it? Hey, everybody shut up and look at me. Shut up and look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Beautiful. Be quiet. We're going to start the next song. Be quiet. Look at me. Isn't that beautiful? Push your male tits together and fucking with a fucking guitar. What the fuck? When he went back to his regular fake band, what do you think they thought? Hey, dude. Yeah, we heard about these shows you're doing there. Can you not do that? Can you not do that, please? God damn it, look at me! Look at me! Start off the next song. Wow, man. Wow, dude. Look at me. The fucking codpiece and shit. And garters and... Whew. But good, I'm glad I could have... I hope I boosted the career for Roy Cochran. He was an extremely talented motherfucker. The character of Billy Mack was fucking awesome. So misunderstood, misled, you know? Drug-addled and crazy. He meant well. They didn't like that. What is this green light shit here? What is that? That's Billy Mack, green light daddy. Ain't got nothing to do with you, you paranoiac. Everybody stop talking and look at me! Look at me!